Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the stream. I apologize for the delay. So, usually the 10 minutes that the timer is up, I am taking my time to get me a cup of coffee. And what had happened was I went to go grab the cup of coffee, or the cup, out of the pantry. And I kid you not, I tried to catch another one that I accidentally fell. And just note to self, never try to catch a coffee mug that you think may break. I actually ended up getting cut like 3 different ways. So that was nuts. Make sure I got everything going here. So this is exciting though. I mean, but check this out. Look at all this craziness right here. Let me get all this. I had to like band-aid up just to do the live stream for you guys. I'm just kidding. But that was nuts. So, again, apologize for the delay. I hope everyone's doing well. I am excited, though, because we are streaming over on Facebook as well today. So, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. So, you guys be sure if you're just tuning in and you like video game music, things like that, make sure you hit the subscribe button, the follow button. And if you're over on Facebook, make sure that you like it up and share the live. It's much appreciated. So what we're doing today is we are going to, let me make sure I got this up and rolling here. There we go. Okay, sorry about that. What we're going to do today is we are going to finish up the track we were working on last week, which was the Mortal Kombat 11 clip. So if you do not like blood, you can probably may not want to watch. It's up to you. But and I did put down in the description, I think on Facebook, I think it could be the best fighter game that they have ever made. I don't know what you guys think, but anyway, and we are also as well. So we're gonna do that, but we are also, I'm standing today to kind of help keep me awake because I had a long day yesterday and woke up early this morning. But enough chatter. Let's see what we have going on. I want to make sure I can see my CPU because that way it doesn't go crazy. But we got the cup of coffee, and I wasn't able to get a chance to do any breakfast this morning just yet. So what I did was I got a sugar-free chocolate Jello cup. Them things are super good. Sugar-free, man. They're still good. Yeah, if you guys are here, let me know down in the chat. Put your name in the chat. Let me know that you guys are here. All right, so let me see. I'll just show you guys what we got so far, and then we will go from there. All right, make sure. My stuff. Oh, that's why I'm muted. There we go. Okay, now we got it.
Everywhere I go, there's a speedster.
My apologies for boring you.
None needed. You'll be dead in a flash.
Round 1. Fight.
Too slow. Did I cut you?
Round 2. Fight. Finish him. The ball wins.
Yeah, so there we go. That's what we got so far. So I may add or take away some stuff. I'm not quite sure, but I do know we do have to mix it. And this has to be done by tomorrow. So that's kind of the goal for today. We're gonna get this rolling, get this done. Give me 1 second. I gotta send a link to some friends here. And then we'll get rolling. Again, hope you guys are doing well. For my friends who are near me or anyone that was affected by the storms, I hope you guys were good and nothing had happened. I know sometimes it gets a little crazy, so especially with the tornadoes and stuff. Okay. And just to make sure, let me know if you can hear me in the chat too as well. Just want to make sure there's no craziness going on here. All right. So let me see. Oh, what can we do? One of the things... Let me listen to the melody again because I switched the melody out so it doesn't get too redundant because we're using the same chord progression quite often. So I want to change that somehow and potentially do a little bit different. So maybe.
Did I cut you?
Round 2. Fight.
tackle this melody first. It's just because I have a dead space here that I'm not too fond of. I tell you what, I'm gonna do something crazy. And then let's unmute those. Now let's see what we got.
Round 2. Fight.
I think that sounds decent. I think it's okay. So the goal is to try to make like a melody kind of variation. That way, like I said earlier, it's not too redundant. So what I did was like you have this melody right here, and I'll just kind of show you guys. I can scroll down a little bit more. I think that was the end of. Nope, we're good. Okay. So and it just kind of repeats again. I wanted a variation. Let me go to before we return back to the first melody, so now you're kind of back where you started. That's not bad. Let's see. One thing I was trying to tackle last night, I was trying to get some different things done, was I gotta address that too. I wanted to add a second synth in there just to add for more weight. So it sounds a little bit fuller, but let me tackle this first, because I think this may need to be. Instead of going down, what? No, I got here. C. It's definitely not a C. The problem is, can't really hear. Sounds a little off too. What does it be? Where are my hides? Let me solo these. Yep. That's what I want right here. There's a lot going on here, but nope. Let's go back down just with the one. And then actually, we'll do this. Boom. Okay. Oh yeah. Let's just keep on going. We'll do that there. We'll duplicate this. Okay. Let's see what it sounds like now. It should be like should be. Yep, Rooney. I may need to start because it would make sense. Let me see where my chord progressions are. me see. Just trying to make sure all my chord progressions are right. Chord progressions are not my strong suit at the moment, so just something I'm trying to look out for, which is a core element. And then melody also is not my strong suit, which is also another important aspect. So I'm gonna have to get those unlocked at some point, just in the general sense. I wonder if we let's go back here, and then here's what I'd like to do. We're going to delete that. I want to see how this fares. By the way, appreciate that, guys. I can't really see anything unless I am like looking at my phone, which I just did. I'm trying not to do it as much. I can't see much on the Facebook side of things, so if you guys are liking and sharing, I appreciate you guys very much. Keep on doing it. We're gonna have a good day today. Finishing up this track, I like the way it sounds. So, yeah, let's do it. Something colliding somewhere. And I don't know what it is. I'm gonna go put that back where it was at. I think that's fine. Snap. I feel as though the snare's kind of weak. Let me solo so you guys can hear what I'm doing here. It's a little weak. Yeah, that's like all we got. So it's kind of snappy. Or that's what I would say it's called. Let me see. The only other thing we have is that clap. And what I'm going to do, let's see if we can switch that out for something. And then we're going to layer the synth here. Okay. Except I would like I want, whoa, snap. Yo, what's up, Record Man? Dude, that burrito scared me, bro. Woo! Okay, just making sure. Okay. Trying to finish up some things here, recommend today. I don't know if the stream will be as long. Just depends on how long this takes to do what I need to do with this track. But we're going to try to find... Right now, we're trying to find another snare because the one we have is a little weak by itself. So, let's see if we can't find... The other one I have is kind of thin. So, trying to just figure out. Okay. Dang, that's got some sub to it. I don't know if I like that ringing. Let's try this. Compared to not having it. Yeah. It's a little light. Let me bring it back in. Yeah, I like that. Way better. Okay. Let's see here. Let's see how it sounds together. So same thing here. Also a little tip in Ableton, if you need to select all your stuff or some of your MIDI notes, like for example, I got all these snares here, and maybe you need to move a few or move a couple or whatever, instead of like individually doing this and going over to select all, if you just come over to the side here and you just click this, here I'll click off of it. If I just click off and then I just click this, it'll highlight everything in that row. So like for instance, if I need to duplicate this, like I'm going to, we're going to, let me select that again. Do that, you move everything up. Boom. What is that noise? Is that... Hang on. I want to mute this for a second. I'm hearing like clicking together. Okay, funny. Okay, let's go back up here. So I'm hearing a couple other things too. I do like this. Let's go ahead and for the same thing on this side. Let's see. All right, snares here. I'm just going to select all of this. Command J to consolidate. And we'll expand this a little bit. Or maybe not. Let's just move this up.
Too slow.
We're gonna plate reverb it down.
Too slow. Did I cut you?
Round 2. Fight.
Okay, now here's my second thing. I wonder if we can layer the melody with another synth that's a little bit brighter. Let me see here. Good, not okay. Let me see here. I want to maybe get the melody to sound just a little bit more beefy, I guess I would say. So let's see what we can do there. Dude, we're already like an hour in. That's nuts, bro. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna duplicate this, but let's get a normal. Let's see. Let's try to find a lead pad. So they sound a little crazy. Hey, we got them. For now, we'll group this. Do. Okay, let's do a couple more things, and then I guess we'll start on the mixing. What is this? Yes, sir. Okay. Wonder, instead of the side chain, maybe we need to grab, let me think here. Yeah, I guess that pan. We'll turn this off. And then we're going to take the phase off. Oop. Take the phase off. And then crank the amount up just a smidgen. Turn it to sync. And then we'll go on quarter note. Where are you at, quarter note? Quarter note, quarter note. Okay. Oh, that's the one, duh. There you are. Do. Snap. Let's do just sidechain compression. So this will work. What this is gonna do, it's gonna duck whenever the kick hits because it's sidechained to the kick. I want to be aggressive though. Copy this. Over here. Let's get rid of that pan. Okay. Let's do something else here. Let's find a different synth. I don't particularly like that one. Let's do a basic one. Actually, you know what? Let's do analog. Try the saw sweep here. That one either. Let's try this. Maybe we don't need something so bright. Two. I want to change these. Let's see if we can just do kind of like a pedal tone thing here. two. See where I got everything at. Okay, so that's the only thing that's done on it, unfortunately. What I want to do is bring this just a little bit lower to save more of the dynamics for the other part. Like that, huh? So much better. Alright, let's see what happens from here to here.
Did I cut you?
Round 2. Fight.
Wow. The crap is going on here? Ew. Oh. Oh, you know what? Let me do this. Let's pitch it up. Maybe that'll help out a little bit. Should we do? Probably need to do. I believe that's a C. Dang, that's freaking high. This. It is that. Very annoying. Okay, and then what I really need is on need. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna take a couple minutes and I'll be right back. So you guys sit tight. Sit tight. we are back. Let me get this up and rolling. Okay, cool. So, where were we at here? Found the
Round 2. Fight.
I want to see where our mix is at. Yeah, I don't like that. Okay. Oh, let's see. Now, I'm just going to do it this way because I want to. I shouldn't be doing it this way, but I am. Let's just see. So I'm going to turn this off. I want to address that little bend because that's not doing anything. Oh, let's go to the. Yep. I want this to go the opposite direction, about 25. We got right side, so left side. That's my problem too right now. There's nothing really panned, and there should be. So that may be the other thing we do. May take this out, take that out, and then we won't introduce the other layer until later on. Okay. Let's see what we got here. I'm just going to check some things. Let me see. All right. I think we're good to start mixing. I believe so. Oh. I'll take it off there too. Dokie. Look at it. There's like only one thing panned that is. Oh, my bad. There's a couple panned, but. All right. Let's start with the kit. Well, actually, let me go back. Let's start y'all. Just bring everything down. Select all. And then we're going to bring everything down. Okay, good. Whew. All right. Let's go ahead and start with... Oh, snap. Oh my gosh. Let me see my reference. Oh, we can't do the reference on here. Dang it. Oh. Okay. Okay. And then we have, let's go ahead and do the... I'm going to go ahead and start with the bass, Reese bass. Let's see what we got going on. Is there a compressor in it? What? Flipping. There we go. That fixed a lot of that problem. Just a little bit of it. I hear it. Yeah, I'm doing some mixing, Joseph. Hey, good to see you, my friend. Hope you've been doing well. Hey, I meant to ask you. I know I asked. Maybe I did ask you. Are you going to be joining in on the VGMA listening party? Yeah, we're trying to finish this up today. I'm kind of doing this backwards from what I should, and I'm gonna have to change the way I do it up. But I find that my mixes are a whole lot better. Whenever I bring everything down, but I know that's not a very productive workflow. So at some point, I'm gonna have to break into. I guess it would be gain staging, before get everything rolling. But oh man, well, I mean, if you have time, and I know, kind of sounds like you didn't plan on going, so you may not have nothing ready, but I think you could probably bust something out. You should totally join in. But yeah, we're kind of finishing this up. I may add a couple extra elements, maybe. But I mean, this track is pretty well done. I will show you guys something that I'm very, very excited about with the track. Well, let me mix it first, and then we'll talk about it. But I'll show you. I ended up adding the Arkham alert to the whole track, or not to the whole track, but a portion of the track. So, and if you've played any Arkham Asylum, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. So, but let me get this all situated here, and then we'll kind of go into some things here. My problem is I think I may have too much low end, which you could either EQ or you could take some stuff out, but I may have a little just like too much stuff going on. We will see. So, Joseph, you've been working any cool projects lately? Try Dang. Yo, what's up? I'm just gonna say Jenny. What's up, Jenny? Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you being here. Yeah. I hate that you can't hear anything. You should be able to if you're listening through your phone. Unless you're just in a place that you can't. So, also you could turn on captions. You can definitely do that. That'll probably help you out too. So, Just my FX project I talked about. I'm really close to finishing, but I can't get myself to work on it anymore. I've just been just worked on it for so long. I want it to be done. Dude, I hear you, bro. That track we did last week, man, I was so sick of hearing that. I gotta be honest, that was like the first time I've actually been sick of listening to a track, which I guess that's, in a way, that's a good thing. Maybe. Guess that means you're working on it like you're supposed to. I don't know. But yeah, I feel you, bro. That, and I'm ready for this one to be done too, so that way I can kind of move on to a track I'm working on one of my packs too, so trying to get that all situated. It's cool though. I feel good. I've been using the stand part today, so yo, appreciate that, Jenny. I wonder if I can. Give me 1 second here. Like multiple chats here. Okay. There we go. Okay, cool. Okay, so yeah, let's see. Yeah, I'm ready to get my pack done too. I started on it this year. So I am actually from Arkansas. That is where I'm from, Jenny. Where are you from? Let me see. Okay, where are we at here? Let's see how this sounds. Also, wow. Already got an EQ8 on there, so. Okay. Man. You know what, Joseph? I don't believe I have. And, brother, I don't even know if I can pronounce Uchi. What in the heck? I don't even know how you say that, bro. Yeah, so that tells you how much I know about what you're talking about. I guess I have not. Do you live, like, close to Arkansas by chance? Or in Arkansas? I don't know. Right on. That's what's up. That's what's up. Oh, that's what's up, Jenny. That's what's up. From the UK, huh? Yeah, I guess you can definitely ask whatever you want to ask. For sure. Okay. Let's get back to mixing this, see if we can do something here. I liked panning the ARP to the left a little bit, give it a little bit of its own space. Okay. What else can we? Where's the next spot we need to add in here? Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. Gotcha. turn these down just a little bit. Okay, I don't think that sounded too bad. Yeah, it's not too bad. All right, let's see what else we got here. Back to center. To the center. Yeah. Oh, man. Okay. Kind of like that where it's at. That's pretty nice. Okay, let's bring in this. Okay, however, that okay. I think I have the tremolo on here. Okay. So the problem that I don't like with this is that so I have the compressor sidechained and or the effects 2 sidechain to the kick. But the problem is, since I have an auto pan that's like pumping on the left, the kind of synth that I have is kind of static-esque, I would say. Kind of, it's just a little bright, I guess. Whatever. It's kind of, to me, it's clashing. So I'm going to take the compressor off of this, and then I'm just going to put the same auto pan, except I'm going to get rid of the automation because I don't believe we need the automation on this one. Well, maybe we do. Go here. Oh, okay. So that's technically where you wanted it. So let's see. So this one's slightly brighter. One thing I do need to check, I need to check and see what kind of for getting the extra frequencies from those, because I don't really want those. At least in that part anyways. So let's put EQ8. Yeah, so I mean we have a ridiculous amount that's kind of coming through here, just for a split second. But yeah, we got that right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and just for this portion, because it's so much, I'm just gonna EQ this part. I'm not sure if that's exactly right. Oh my gosh, dang, Jacob is in the live, son. What's up? Yeah. Appreciate it, Jacob. I hope you're doing well, my friend. You got a pro in the chat now, son. Shoo! Good to see you, man. All right. So let's see here. What is it that I would like to do to this? Let me go back. We got to go back and EQ. I just want a portion of it. Again, this may not be right, but you know. Hey, appreciate it, Jacob. Appreciate it. Have a good day, my friend. Be safe. And I guess we're going to be seeing you at the listening party. See you then, my friend. And yeah, I definitely dig the percussion in this track, and I usually don't use like what is that, congos? I think it's congas or whatever that's in here. So kind of working on things that I don't normally work on. So, and then we got a nice little pitch bend that we're gonna do at the end there, where I finally get to show you guys the Arkham alert, which is fantastic. I think it's one of my favorite spots, boy. Okay. I do want to hear, however, the beginning of this too as well, because I want to make sure that I'm not like getting rid of stuff I need at the beginning. Yeah. Okay, let's go back. Where are my hi-hats? Where you at? There you be. And I tell you what, dude, I love the dip. The dip that's at the beginning, that little pitch bend. I love that so much. Right into that re-space. Okay, but also we need to... Something else that I learned that I wish I would have done for the longest time was, instead of automating the volume, because let's say that you're like, oh man, I got this really, really good, but now you have to tweak some other things. Well, your automation kind of goes void. So what you can do is you can take, in Ableton at least, you can take a utility plugin and you can put it right here. And then you can automate the gain without actually affecting your overall track volume. So your automation stays the same. So if you got it low here and you got it up here, it won't affect anything. So that's a good little tip there. If you're using Ableton, there's probably other stuff and other DAWs you can do that too as well. So, all right. But I do want to automate the hi-hats just a little bit. It's a little, I feel a little aggressive. So, let's just really, I guess I'm gonna have to leave it. I guess it's not too bad, because once the rest, everything else kicks in, it's just like ridiculous, and I don't want the hi-hats to like disappear. I don't know. We'll leave the utility on there just in case. All right, let's go and let's add some more stuff into here. We got the respace. We don't have the tape stop yet. Woohoo! Okay. Oh yeah. Make sure I got everything I need right here. Got that in. Ooh, we don't have that though. Let's loop this section. I'm gonna go ahead and add this in. Here. This is pretty slick. I like this too as well. I think it's pretty nice. Okay, let me check this out. I'm sure this has got some sort of low end on it. Yeah. Oh, goodness gracious, man. See if I can roll off some of this without affecting the overall tone, because I like that nice little uniqueness, man. Kind of like that where that's at. Okay, cool. Let's see here. What else we got? Why in the world do I not have? That should be there. I'll probably have to. I want to add another riser too. That was good. Check this out here. We're good on that. What is this? What? I want to have some fun for a second. I want to see what I left in here. This is. I don't think there's anything on here. Oh, yeah. Just because it's Mortal Kombat. I felt like I had to do something like that, but that's not going to be the case. I don't know. Well, okay. You know what? Maybe not. I might, I might use that. Maybe. Okay. Okay. Does it have to go at the beginning here? I think that's everything in that spot. Okay, let's go ahead and address the let's see, the tape stop and see what happens. Oh no, my light went off. Okay. So we're gonna loop this. It's gonna cut off now, but see what we got here. Where's the tape stop? Tape stop. Where you at, man? There you are. And my color coding is crap too, by the way. I really need to organize that. Yep, I think that's about where. Okay, and then the next thing, should it EQ the tape stop? I mean, I usually don't, I know there's a, I think if I EQ it, I feel like it may take away from it. I'll just leave it alone for now. this is the other part. I'm going to go ahead and move that to the tape stop. Excuse me. Go this way. There you go. Okay. All right. I like it, but I feel like it's so harsh. Let me bring it down just a smidgen. Then I want to check this. I want to bring this down just a little bit. Oh my gosh. I like it. What else are we missing here? That. I mean, that's pretty much everything other than... Oh, yeah. Okay, I got a couple more things here. Before I forget. Slick. I like it. Alright, let's check it in the other spots. Okay. Jeez, dude. a little awkward spot, but. Guess I have that in the wrong spot. It's a weird fade. Sorry, I got a. What is that? What is that? A. Should make it flow a little better. You know what it is? I think I know. Yeah, I'm clashing with that respace. So this is going to have to follow suit, or something else is going to have to happen. So let's see what we got. The D flat. The D flat. And then this also should be following suit. Well. See, I like it when it just stays on that F, but I don't know if that's gonna work or not. Whoa, dude. Excuse me, sir. Go right back where Ian's was. So let's see. So that's also another problem. So we got C. Come on. Yeah, that's way better. Way better. I like it a lot. Okay. What is the next thing I have to do? Oh yeah, that little one small part that you don't hear one time. That part right there. Which is the... Let's go back to there. And then where are you at, sir? I guess we'll just do that as FX3. Love that. That sounds dope. Okay, let's do it again. Okay, sir. Bring that just a little bit. Let's see what my ears tell me. Yeah, so what I've tried to do is give Cabal his own kind of theme element, if that's what you want to call it, which is the little choir. Which, by the way, I feel like these were not free. Yeah, these were not free, but like, these just sound great, dude. This is from Spitfire Audio, yeah. But maybe you guys see it, yeah. The Originals Epic Choir. Pretty cool piece of or plug-in. I'll get my words right one of these days, folks. Highly recommend them. I think they're like $30. And you get all sorts of different choir stuff. One of these days, I'm going to try to find a $25. Appreciate you, Joseph. So I'm glad you know what's up, man. You must got like a kind of like a, I guess, more of a discount. Or no. You're right. They were $25 because now I remember the transaction. So. Yeah, definitely good ones. I'd like to invest in like a ethereal kind of like solo plugin at some point. I've got some friends which honestly would be way better. I've got some friends said they would do some vocals for me. So who knows? I might ask her to do something at some point. Yeah, I think we're not doing too bad. My only issue is that right there. And I'm debating on if I should automate to send it back to center first. I wonder what would happen. Let's try it. These out of the way, and then we'll automate it back to the right whenever we get to the second part. What I'm trying to do, I'm trying to create space for the other one. That way, there's not too much. They're not colliding because they're very similar. And I'm with panning, I'm trying to create like a wall of sound. That way, it just sounds a little bit fuller. So yeah, wonder. You know what, too? I think I'm gonna have to use a utility because it's still. Or I could. Let me take a look at it. Because I mean, like, legit, the things. Which I have it evolving for a reason. Yep, that's right. Pick up. Utility. Come on, dude. Okay, let's go to the utility. Boom, shakalaka. I am happy to see that I'm using more. Yo, what's up, 27? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. We just making a little music for a video game clip. I'm sure you've seen the title, Mortal Kombat 11. By the way, do you guys think that Mortal Kombat is the best fighting game of all time? If you disagree, that's cool. But you got to put your favorite fighting game down in the chat. I'd love to know what your favorite is. Surprisingly, mine is Mortal Kombat. I used to hate this game so much. But Mortal Kombat 1 was so stinking good. I come around to it, and I was like, man, this is great. So, let me see here. Yeah, but right now, we're just mixing here 27, so... Trying to get this one all squared away. We're almost finished with it, so. Yeah, I figured that's probably, you probably got some really cool sound effects you're working on too for horror games, I'm sure. I've seen some of your stuff, man. Really good stuff. Let's take this. I'm going to leave this. Oh, nope. Yeah, no problem, buddy. Give credit where credit is due. All right. Let's take this. Ah, shoot fire. not bad. I think that's okay. All right. I want to add one more thing, which I want another riser. I've said this 1,000 times. I have got to save a good riser under a name in here in my folder, because I always find myself remaking the risers, and I make the same one. So, that's another tip. If you ever find yourself remaking the same instrument with the same effects and things like that, just save it somewhere. Make an instrument rack or save the audio clip or something. That way you can recall it back later, and it'll save you a lot of time. Let me see. So in other words, don't be like me. Dang. Okay, let's do a MIDI clip. And let's grab an analog. On the plus side, though, however, I mean, I'm not like, hey, do it. But the fact that I've made it so many times kind of helps retain, what you make. Because you're like, oh, crap. How can I explain to somebody how to make this? So I'm going to pick an analog because all I need is white noise. So I'm going to turn oscillator 1, oscillator 2 off. I'm going to turn the noise up. And then literally no matter where I play on my keyboard, you got yourself some white noise, which is very annoying until we get what we need. And again, the color coding thing, I should have already done all that before before I had started the project. Let's see. So, let me see. Joseph, what DAW do you use, my man? I'm pretty sure I've probably asked you that already. Come on, man. FL Studio. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. The cool one? Yeah, I would say maybe it's cool. I don't know. I can't vouch for that because I've never touched FL Studio at all. I love Ableton, and I'm finally getting around to where I have a process for all my stuff. Like, for instance, right, if I go to, which I hear that other DAWs now are kind of doing this, but Ableton Session View, which is this right here, is so good for jotting down ideas. I mean, literally, you could have different banks of ideas. And one of the things that I'm going to try to start doing is I'm still probably going to sketch out my stuff on paper, but I'm going to put my ideas down as like my sketch session. And then the good thing is, I mean, you can hold a bank here and then hold tab, click, press tab, and then you can just jot it right over. There's a couple different ways you can record your stuff over to that. So, yeah, Session View is what's up, man. To me, it's like a big drawing board. Like, really useful for coming up with ideas really quick. All right, where is my... Right here, okay. Let's do... How long do we think we need this? Let's just go back. you works. Oh, it sounds so great. No, I'm just kidding. What do you mean by it's kind of dumb? I'm curious to know. I assume it's probably because of how certain things work within the DAW, I guess. Woo, snap. Oh yeah. I've never worked with FL Studio, but Ableton's just my preference. But I believe it's like Pro Tools or Logic has the same issue with like MIDI. Not so much. I don't think the mixer assigning stuff because they're more made for audio, but Logic and Pro Tools, I believe, does not have as good MIDI as Ableton does, and some other DAWs too. So, which again, and there's some things I don't like about Ableton. Once again, and I'll say it 1,000 times, Ableton needs time code. I want it. That way I can do better film scoring. And the thing is, people will say, oh, well, this is a DAW made for live whatever. Yeah, that's fine. But I still want my time code. That way I don't have to use another DAW. Oh, yeah, straight up. Like, you could do what I like here. So, like, straight up, you could do, which I don't use the command for it. I should. Let's just practice. I'm going to use the command anyway. Boom. You just made a new MIDI track. Control on PC, Control Shift T. So yeah, and then what I like too is you can do this, Control Shift M, boom, and then now you have a MIDI track. Super simple. I'm not sure. You'll have to correct me. But does FL Studio have a function to where you can capture MIDI? That's the thing I like the most, which I feel so stupid because for the longest while, until I got my Launchpad, I didn't know, which is my MIDI keyboard, I didn't know that you could already capture MIDI. I felt so stupid after that. But hey, you live and you learn. So, like, if you have a good idea, yeah, I mean, that's kind of the same thing, too. So you don't have, like, a template option? If they don't have a template option, bro, then that's crap. That'll save you tons of time, my man. Dang, bro. But check this out. So if I play something, which it'll sound like crap, but because we're on the white noise, but if I do like just like, and then I come up here and I press this, boom, the whole thing that I just did is in here now, and I can just play it right from the start. I mean, I love that feature so much. It's a nice little feature there. All right. Let's get to this here. So, yeah, I'm going to bounce this track in place. So now we have a nice little audio file. And a couple things you can do here. I'm not going to fade it in. I'm going to use an auto filter. And I'm going to automate that sucker. my bad. Hey, my stream elements is working. Woohoo. Oh, by the way, oh my gosh, I knew I was going to forget something. If you guys want some extra value, because I'm all about giving you guys value. I know you guys come hang out with me. I appreciate you, Joseph. Anybody else watching? I know it's set up for YouTube, not and Twitch, not for Facebook. But if you type in ! Quote, you'll get like a quote of the day to kind of help you out. So it may be like a scripture or it may be business related, just to kind of give you some motivation for the day. So definitely hit that up. I believe it's working on YouTube. So you're more than welcome to do that, and it'll pop up a random quote for you. And again, that's a ! The word quote. That's what that is. All right, so let's do the filter. But I want... That's what I want right there. Nope. Okay. Let's automate. The frequency here. I had to cut that off though. This little tail right here. It's ridiculous. What else can we put on this too? Yeah, so that kind of gives it an extra layer. I wonder if we need some delay on that, or not delay, a little reverb. Yeah, be nice. Yeah, don't want it too dry. Okie dokie. Let's see. Let's do another auto pan on this thing right here. Actually, we'll try auto pan. But then, let's do a tremolo. It may sound really weird. Oh, yeah. That's right. Okay. So we're going to sync this up here. We're going to take the phase off. And we're going to do kind of like an inverted thing here. And we're going to automate this right here, see if we can get it to the where it needs to go. Yeah, so you get kind of like a nice little swoop there. I don't know how it's going to work in context, though, so give her a listen. Not very much. Okay, something else I want to do. Let me get a flanger. Maybe that'll... You know what? Let's do this. Oh, man. This might suck. Yeah, of course you're going to do that. Okay. I may not want it in this spot particular, or this spot here, but we'll do something different. Maybe if we slow down the auto filter. Oh, see. Okay. Why are we not playing here? Like that though. I mean that works. Tell you what, let's see if we can get rid of this one right here. Take off that automation. We'll delete this. And then we are going to kind of copy and paste this in other areas. I hate when that happens. I think it's my keyboard. I got to invest in a wired keyboard. This wireless one is not very good. I mean, it's a cheaper one anyway, but I don't want it there. I don't want it there. Let's see what it sounds like right here. Oh. How about my loop? Yeah. See, it adds so much more to it than just having like one little riser. I think that's it. Okay. That, and I love learning the key commands, but I think the longest key command I've come across so far is for PC to bring up this video window is Control-Shift-Alt-V. That is a long stinking command just to get a window to pop up, but hey, whatever. Let's make this a little bit bigger, and we will get rocking and rolling. I want to select all. And I don't think anything's out there. I don't know why you would do that. Okay, and then take this off. All right, folks, here we go. Let's see what we got. I think we're pretty much done with this here. Oh, wait. No, we're not done. We are not done. I forgot. I don't have that up yet. Oh! It's like watching a really good movie and getting let down, huh?
Everywhere I go, there's a speedster.
My apologies for boring you.
None needed. You'll be dead in a flash.
Round 1. Fight.
Okay. That's not too bad there. Let me see how it sounds here.
Fight.
Dude, oh my gosh, bro. I like it too. Joseph, I think we're on the money here, my guy. Let's watch the whole thing. So to make sure, I think the sound effects are pretty decent. I don't think it's drowning out too much. I mean, there's a lot of action, so jeez, my dog's over here dreaming. It's nuts. What the heck, bro? Come on, man. Do me a solid. Do me a solid, man. Oh, my gosh. Okay. Let's start from the get-go. And let's see what we got. Here we go. I think this is it. Oh, my gosh. Okay. I think everything's undone. Everything's good to go. Fire in the hole, boy.
Everywhere I go, there's a speedster.
My apologies for boring you.
None needed. You'll be dead in a flash.
Round 1. Fight.
Too slow.
Round 2. Fight.
No doubt.
Cabal wins.
I do have something else I need to check, though. I heard something that I need to address. And you already synced everything really nice. Yeah, and that's the thing. I actually, to be real honest, in Ableton, this goes back to the time code thing. You may be familiar with it, but like time code is where you have hit points in like linear clips like this. But what I typically do within Ableton is I try to find a tempo. So like, right, this is a fight game, so you want to upbeat, yeah, all that good jazz. But then I try to find my first couple of hit points, and then I try to address everything else. Otherwise, what I would love to do is like all these markers that are right here would actually be warped, but I'm not sure how to do that within Ableton on the timeline. Like typically when you warp something, you have to go down into the audio and all that. It's a mess. That's why I need time code. We need time code. So, but yeah, it worked out good. I did like a 130 BPM. It was good, but now I need to address something though.
You'll be dead in a flash.
Round one.
That I
Fight.
think may have happened. I don't know. Yo! Appreciate your record, man.
Too slow.
I think this is fire, bro. I think, anyways. That's what happened. I knew that's what happened. Okay. So we had a dip in audio, and I didn't layer this. Because watch it.
Too slow.
And that's my thing.
Fight.
Yeah, so this sounds really good at the melody, so I need to put a utility plugin on this, and we're going to get this thing situated because it's a little bit too low during the other parts. Utility. Okay. And then let's do this. When we get this done, I'll show you a couple other tracks that I'm working on too as well. Well, maybe I forget. We'll see. I'm streaming on YouTube and all other places. So, So I'm gonna leave this alone. I don't need the mixer. I need the utility. Yeah. And we're gonna try to boost this to get I'll do it the clean way, I guess. There we go. So let me look and see what we're running here. I'm not sure this is exactly where you're supposed to do it, but so we're running around this right here. Just below that 18 dB here, and I'm gonna go over here, and we are going to, because this is all the same level, so that's not gonna matter. We'll go to this first one. Ooh, snap, that's loud. I don't know, that's way louder than 18. Yeah. If I knew the math, I would do the math, but I ain't that cool, guys. So that's just a little bit louder. So,
Too slow. Slow.
Let's go. Hey. Okay, and then let's see. Boom. We're still kind of shooting around there, and I do want the melody to kind of be pushed in the second part there. So, okay, so that's a great question. That is a very good question. I wish I could tell you a really scientific way to doing that, but I don't know. I just kind of use my ears. I wish I knew. That's definitely a good question to ask in the VGMA group too, because that's something that I actually want to know. I just kind of go how I feel, like my ears, and just kind of mix from there. So sorry, that's not much of an answer. But, you know, you can kind of tell when something's too low. Like if the music's too low. And then you can also tell if the sound effects is too much. So, like, for instance, if I do this here for this track, right? Like, say we're doing a clip. And, like, this is my video clip. What I should have done was decide where I want the video clip first, and then start mixing my music around that, and then I turn the clip off. And then I kind of A/B it every once in a while, just to make sure. And to be honest, from what it looks like, they're almost like identical, not identical, but they're almost at the same level. But because there's so much action, there's so much punching, there's so much hitting, I feel like the clip kind of breaks through a little bit more. But as a rule of thumb, when it comes to mixing with the clip, I like the clip to be center stage, right? Because when you're making music, the music is to fit the clip that you're doing or the game that you're doing, so you don't want the music to be overpowering. And, of course, like we mentioned, you don't want it to be too low either. So, sorry, that's a long-winded answer. But there it is. There she be. But one of the things that I'm excited for is that I know I do the VGMA, and that helps a lot. I'm kind of just taking learning lessons where I can get it. In my the college that I go to, Berkeley, they offer, since I'm going for the degree in comp for games, TV, and film and stuff, they offer these types of courses. So maybe I can get an answer at some point around the general rule. I used to think everything that I did with music had to be like a set in stone thing, but like mixing, there's not like a one fix all that I've learned because every track's different, right? You don't mix an electric track, an EDM track, like you would an orchestral track. You don't mix, I would assume, sound effects if they're by themselves like you would if they were in a track, right? You may have to bump them up louder if they're within the track. So there is really no one fix all. I mean, the rules of thumb, obviously, but you break them. So, but hopefully I can get some answers on that. We're supposed to be working with WYs, the what do you call it? The middleware. So I'm excited to get working with that. That way, that can kind of be my foot in the door to help a game dev out. So, sorry, I had a text message there. But working with WYs, I'm excited about. So basically, I'm taking like 3 or 4 different video game courses, which I'm so excited about. We're actually taking game design this next semester. I'm super pumped about. So, yeah, bro, I'll be honest with you. Straight up honest on stream, dude, I have no idea how it works either. I know Steven's got some courses on the VGMA, so you could definitely go check those out. I need to go check them out again myself, and then a 3-month course on WYs, you should get pretty familiar with that after a while. So hopefully I can help out anywhere I can after that, get some tips and tricks. But I'm excited to make stingers. Stingers is what I've been excited to make because they're like little, I don't know, when somebody opens a chest, boom, there's like a sound effect or a musical element or something that plays. Those have always intrigued me. So, but yeah. Super fun stuff. Let's take one more gander at this. I think we got her. Make sure my loop function's on here. Yeah, and that's what I used to think about Ableton too. I used to think it was so complicated, but it's like kind of like, like FL Studio. You just, as you go, you just learn. A ball rolling a game. Like, what if the ball speeds up, slows down? It's not just one loop. I know, dude. It's so fascinating, isn't it, how games and stuff are made, dude. I'm telling you. It's amazing. It's amazing. We're going to get there, Joseph. We're gonna make a living doing what we love, bro. If that's something you're into, good Lord can get us there. All right. Let's take a listen to this one more time.
Everywhere I go, there's a speedster.
My apologies for boring you.
None needed. You'll be dead in a flash.
Round 1. Fight.
Too slow.
Yeah, no doubt. I love how he holds his back, too, at the end. That cracks me up.
Fight!
My dude.
Finish him. Cabal wins.
Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about, son. Dang, boy. Okay, cool. I like it. Okay, that is what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. Let's see here. What else we got here? So we're at 12:05. Yeah, very good sign. Yeah, appreciate that. Yeah. Cinema, boy. Well, this is cool. This means this is good to go. This is ready to roll. I don't know about y'all. I think this is right where we need it. So, we'll call this a wrap. We'll submit it for the VGMA composing challenge. So, again, he said again. I know, dude. Isn't it fun? That's just a fun track. I like that. Rickman's like, wow. I said, wow. By the way, man, if you guys aren't over on Twitch, there's some fun stuff over there. Be sure to go check it out. Some fun channel point rewards, things like that. So, but yeah. Oh, man. Well, it's been fun today. I hope you guys enjoyed. Joseph, dude, thank you so much for hanging out this long, my man. Appreciate that. And Record Man, as always. I think what we're going to do, I think we're going to call it good for today. Don't forget to share the video after it's over. I may have this one up in like the actual full clip on YouTube. Which, by the way, question for Joseph. I've noticed I've watched a lot of Mortal Kombat tournaments, and I haven't, like, online, and I really haven't watched anything else. I noticed that all the blood is like green, and I wonder if my video might get taken down if it's not like filtered or whatever. Is that a thing? Sweet. Well, good deal. Good deal. Good deal. Okay, no problem, no problem. Well, hopefully it'll be good. If not, you may not see the actual clip on YouTube. But yeah. Anyway, appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome. I hope you guys have a blessed rest of your day. Joseph, hopefully maybe we'll see you in the listening party. If not, we'll holler at you guys later. Ricker Man, always a pleasure. You guys have a blessed day. We'll see you guys we'll see you guys Thursday, and we'll start something new and fresh and have some fun with it. Until then, peace, guys. See you later.